operate early in the morning. Yes, folks, we are doing the daily financial news from my phone, from the old studio, because my computer's not working. Wi-Fi is down in Vegas, so not sure what's going on there. But let's get into it. Let's talk about Larry Fink, CEO of BlackRock. He is basically out with a cautious tone on the market. He's basically saying that the bond market will tell us where we are going. Folks, if you watched my video from a couple of days ago, you know that I too believe that the bond market will tell us where we're going. Again, I do think it is a tug of war between 5% and 4% on where we are going with long-term rates. Larry Fink actually thinks that the 10-year could retest not only 5%, but if things go bad, we could test 5.5% if inflation re-accelerates. Larry Fink is talking about there is a scenario where it could get pretty bad out there. Basically saying we could unlock all of this private capital and have enormous growth, but that comes with a cost. That cost, of course, being a re-acceleration of inflation, which is a la the early 80s, where we had that kind of, we beat inflation, it came down, and then it came back, and then, of course, we had to take rates to 18%. That is something, frankly, that we do not want to see is, inflation 2.0. Don't know if you know this. I was surprised by it, but we now have 204 new billionaires. Yes, according to an article I read on CNBC, there are 2,769 billionaires as of the end of 2024. The top 1% now owns or has a net worth of $44.6 trillion. That is a crazy number, $44.6 trillion. It does look like about 36% of that wealth was inherited. A lot of that inherited wealth is going to be growing over the next several decades. This article talks about as baby boomers transition, if you will, because again, Father Time is undefeated. Don't know if you saw this, don't know if you're happy, but it looks like the mainstream media is starting to realize that we are not watching them. Both CNN and NBC are planning layoffs. CNN talking about hundreds, NBC not yet giving us numbers, but yes, looks like mainstream media is going on a diet, and they will be reducing headcount. We did get our weekly unemployment data. Still in the range, right? We're still kind of anchored around 220,000 weekly claims. This week came in at 223. Forecast was 220. Last week was 217. But continuing claims, that again is something I suggest that you and I start watching together. Continuing claims did come in almost at 1.9 million. It came in at 1.899 million, higher than expected, which was 1.866. And up from last week. Something I did see this morning about consumers is we are seeing a record number of consumers making minimum payments on credit cards. Yes, apparently 10.75% of you are making minimum payments on credit cards. Folks, let me tell you this. If you are making minimum payments on credit cards, no bueno. In fact, if your credit cards are charging you 18, 20, 25%, whatever it is, pay those off. That's like a 20% return. Sell something. Get a second job. Whatever it has to be, but that's not good. 1 out of 10 of folks watching this are making minimum payments. That is not good. It is showing that past due payments, 30 days past due, is now at 3.52%. Certainly up from the low, but nothing like 2008, 2009, where past dues were at 6.8%. So roughly half of where we were in the last crisis. We did get some earnings. American Airlines beat top line, beat bottom line. However, gave disappointing outlook. Electronic Arts, ugly report, slashed their outlook. General Electric beat top line, beat bottom line. And then finally, we'll talk about Alaska Airlines. Unlike American, beat top line, beat bottom line, and actually gave healthy travel demand, which is interesting because if you think about United, Delta, Alaska, kind of all painting a decent picture, and then American. Not sure what's going on in American, but if I was an investor, I would certainly be looking into that. We did have another accountability group occur yesterday. Shout out Frank, old guy REI. We did amazing things like we had a couple of contractors on with over 30 years experience. Again, think about that. Being a part of an accountability group, talking with contractors, figuring out how to work with them, what do they do, all of those things would be amazing. Also talked about a tenant who pulled a gun on a property manager. What are the appropriate next steps? I can only imagine. Call the cops. That is not approved behavior. Serve eviction payments. But hey, these are the things that we talk about in the accountability group. One of 6 groups that we have inside school. Again, school is 67 cents a day. I want to give a shout out to Dan. Dan was our newest member of our school community, so thank you for being there. And folks, our Vegas event is 23 days away. Yes, folks, only 23 days. We are down to 36 tickets. 36 tickets. Only one VIP ticket is left. If you go ahead and get your VIP ticket today, it will be the last one. 36 seats, so 35 general admission. Folks, do me a favor. Get your tickets, get registered, come to the event in real life, and see what it's like to be around 300 amazing folks going in the same direction. Well, folks, that's all I got for you today. It is a very quick and short daily financial news. I am a little frazzled. It's really stressful trying to get it started on the computer, having to go to plan B, but we still delivered. That should be a sign. Oh, I almost forgot. Denise, congratulations. I meant to do this yesterday, but I didn't. Denise, congratulations on getting your next deal. Your card will be in the mail today. Again, folks, I give out black cards for your next deals. I give out gold cards for what is called your golden tickets, which you can only ever get one. It is for your first deals. You can get as many of these as you would like. Plenty of people have gotten 4, 5, 10, 15 black cards. You can get those as well. Folks, have an amazing day. Do yourself a favor. Like, subscribe, comment, and of course, smile. Have a good day. Life is better when you smile. Take care, everyone. Bye.